I think, of course, that the whole nuclear power program and the Atoms for Peace was to give a clean face to what was a really ugly issue of nuclear weapons, to justify having developed nuclear weapons by finding a socially productive use for the nuclear technology.
The United States knows that if the fearful trend of atomic military buildup can be reversed, this greatest of destructive forces can be developed into a great boon for the benefit of all mankind.
On the one hand, a devastating weapon. On the other, a tool of 1,000 peaceful uses. The people of the world have the choice, if only they can work it out together.
There were some people who saw it as one technology with two end products, and some people who saw it as issues that needed to be kept entirely separate, that dealt with, and this was true in both the weapons community and the nuclear power community. There were people on both sides of that argument. They tended for many years to be separate, to work separately. And part of that was the different level of access to information on nuclear power and nuclear weapons during the Cold War years. And to actually do work on them, you had to be dealing with totally different regulatory processes, different agencies, different rules, different regulations. So it wasn't really practical for very many people to do both. Nor did you have opportunities for that until fairly recently in the nuclear weapons complex. They were exempted from most federal regulation and all state and regulation until fairly recently, into the 90s. But the fact is that they all start with uranium mining and processing. They all go through fuel fabrication and fuel enrichment. The uranium for nuclear weapons is enriched a great deal more than for reactors, but the process is not substantially different. There's just more of it. With nuclear weapons, you create the plutonium by running it through nuclear reactors and then separating the plutonium out of the spent fuel rod. And you have to deal with the nuclear waste disposal for both of them at every step of that production process. They both have to have a way to deal with the nuclear waste. So to me, they were always one technology with two end products.